Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to say thank you for the chance given to me. And on this occasion, I would like to present about my internship program report. But before we go to the presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Mutiara Ramadhan. I'm from Accounting of Education 2018, Faculty of Ekonomi, Jakarta State University. So, ladies and gentlemen, I did an internship program at Ciracas District Regional Tax of Collection and Services Unit, or namely Unit Pelayanan Pemungutan Pajak Daerah Kecamatan Ciracas. UPPPD Ciracas is a government agency who collect the regional taxes. As we know that every company will be open requirement, and the company always hiring the people who is competent in the field of the job. Nowadays, we can see the competition to finding for work is very intense and competitive. So, we must prepare ourselves before we are looking for work. I think the important things that we need to prepare is knowledge from education. And then, the universities give us a chance to adopt what we learn in college and we can apply in the office. The internship program in Jakarta State University, especially in Faculty of Ekonomi, is a program meant to assess the intern's ability in applying the theoretical knowledge learned in classroom and practical situation in their respective field of real job opportunities, as well as increasing their skills and academic interns the working environments of various fields of work. So today I want to talk about the schedule and plus of internship program, company profile, field of work, problem and solving. For the first, we want to talking about the schedule and plus of internship program. So, I did an internship program at the Ciracas District Regional Tax Collection and Services Unit, or Unit Pelayanan Pemungutan Pajak Daerah Kecamatan Ciracas, or we can call it UPPPD Ciracas. It is located at Kampung Jati Street, RT 6, RW 3, Kelurahan Rambutan, Kecamatan Ciracas, east of Jakarta. And I did an internship at July 4th until August 7th, 2020, from Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. until 4 past 30 p.m. And second, we want talking about the company profile. UPPPD Ciracas was made from Governor Regulation Number 29 of 2011, who concerned about the establishment of the organization and work procedure of Regional Tax Service Unit. The regulation was announced at March 4th, 2011. Because of that, the government want to optimization of serving and collecting regional taxes. UPPPD Ciracas is led by a head of the office under the Regional Revenue Agency of DKI Jakarta, or namely Badan Pendapatan Daerah Provinsi DKI Jakarta. UPPPD Ciracas was concerned about regional taxes such as hotel tax, advertisement tax, restaurant tax, land and building tax, parking tax, groundwater tax, and the others. UPPPD Ciracas includes 5 sub-districts, are 1. Kelapa Dua Wetan Sub-District, Rambutan Sub-District, Ciracas Sub-District, Susukan Sub-District, and Cibubur Sub-District. UPPPD Ciracas have vision and mission. For the first, the vision of UPPPD Ciracas is making regional tax and retribution agencies are capable to realizing fiscal independence and the development of DKI Jakarta. And the second, the mission of UPPPD Ciracas to reach their vision are optimization of local tax revenue and optimization of regional retribution receipt. Okay, we are moved to the organizational structure of membership at UPPPD Ciracas. So, they have a head of the office. He is Mr. Purika, and then UPPPD Ciracas have three divisions. First, Service Division, who led by Mr. Bambang. Second, Collection and Assessment Division, who led by Mr. Rahmat. And then Billing Division, who led by Mr. Jajat. And then UPPPD Ciracas also have Administrative Subdivision, who led by Mr. Tri. So we are moving to the field of work. Next, we want to talking about the field of my work. At the office, I was occupied at second floor, which is UPPPD Ciracas have the open space in its office layout. So, in one room there are all divisions such as Administrative Subdivision, Billing Division, and Collecting Division. Therefore, my job description it's all about administrative, billing, and services of regional tax. So the implementation of work such as first, checking and printing records of PBB P2 payment. Second, making a PBB P2 bill and for announcement letter. Third, filling the SPPT PBB P2 receipt for Ciracas district. Fourth, filling and calculating SPTPD and SSPD. Fifth, creating and printing local tax collection form. Sixth, reduction and exemption of PBB P2. And the last, making local tax revenue realization report. So, what I do in my work are first, I check and print the record of PBB P2 payment. I do with the system. It's called SIM PBB. The step of this job is first, I input tax object number in SIM PBB. After that, we can find the details of PBB P2 payment record. Last, we can print the record of PBB payment. After that, I give the record of PBB payment to the billing division. And the second, I make a PBB P2 bill, and then I make the letter of announcement to pay. So, I must have a list of taxpayers who are not yet to pay of PBB P2. I have this list from billing division, and then I use SIM PBB to enter the tax object number of the taxpayer. After that, we can print the insufficient payment of PBB P2. In other ways, I also make the letter of announcement with mail merge in Microsoft Word. UPPPD Ciracas have the template of the letter, so I just edit the name of taxpayer and the tax object number with mail merge. After that, we can print both of us. The last but not least, I add an envelope to cover this document. After that, I give the document to the staff who want to sign it. The third, I fill the SPPT PBB P2 receipt for Ciracas district. I made it with the book of archive, pens, and glue. I write the tax object numbers at the book. Next, I give some glue at SPPT PBB P2 receipt. After that, we can stick it. Fourth, I fill and calculating SPTPD and SSPD. In this job description, I need a company information that is want to calculate their tax payable. The information I need are company name, their revenue, and their tax rate. After that, I calculate the revenue and tax rate. So, we have the tax payable of this company. And I made a form to fill the tax payable is namely SPTPD. After that, the company will be paid with bring this form that I made it before. After paid at the bank, company will accept the form, namely deposit form, and it's called SSPD. Fifth, I create and printing SPTD form. I made it with SIM PBB. 6. I decrease and erase of PBB P2. First, I calculate the percentage of decreasing and then I fill the form of PBB P2. And then I give the declaration letter of PBB P2 decreasing and erasing if already finished. Before I give the taxpayer, they will call us to give a question about the finishing declaration letter of PBB P2. If already finished, I will ask the taxpayer to attend our office to take the declaration letter of PBB P2. 7. I have regional tax revenue realization report that is made from Microsoft Excel. I compare the target of regional tax and then I will compare with the receipt of payment taxes. So the next we want talking about problem and solving. For the first we want talking about the problems. In working of my job, I have some problems such as the first, the office doesn't have task manual and standard operating procedure for practitioner, and the second, the facilities and infrastructure are not fulfilled. And the second, we want talking about the solving. To solve the problems that I had in working, I made a few solutions. The first, me as practitioner asking my mentor in the office about my job description, and then I write the list of my tasks, what I should have to do, and the guidelines of doing the job description. Other than that, I must have good attitude such as apply effective in communication. Because the success of organization in achieving its goals cannot be separate from the establishment of good communication. Communication that runs effectively in the organization will make it easier for everyone to carry out the tasks that are their responsibility. For this reason, a leader is required to be able to communicate effectively because they will give instruction, direction, motivate, subordinate, supervise, and so on. This communication does not only occur between superiors and subordinates, but also between colleagues so that each employee can work well. It is from Sembiring 2007. Besides that, the practitioner must have a proactive attitude. Proactive people identify opportunities and act on them by taking the initiative, taking action, persisting until meaningful change occurs. Conversely, people who are not proactive show the opposite pattern. They fail to identify, let alone seize, opportunities to change something. Less proactive individuals are passive and reactive, preferring to adapt to circumstances rather than change them. It is from Crane 2000. If my PC have a problem, I initiative to bring my own laptop to the office. But in other ways, my mentor tell me to use the stackable PC when the PC is not used. As we know that office facilities infrastructure are important of the role, the process of implementing office activities. Regulation of the Minister of Home Affairs number 7 of 2006 concerning the standardization of work facilities and infrastructure for regional government, Article number 1 also explains that office Work facilities are facilities that function as supporting process for local government administration and designed facilities including office space, work equipment, and official vehicles. Office infrastructure is a facility that does not function directly to support the implementation of an apparatus work process and improving performance in accordance with their duties and responsibilities, such as office buildings, office houses, and agency houses. This is infrastructure is anything that is needed in its activities, permanent or not permanent, such as building, fields, and the others, in an organization or company. So we can conclude the work facilities is important about the activities in the office. So office must fulfill about the facilities if their employees need. So we move to the documentation. Here's some photos about the documentation. This is all about employees in the office UP3D Ciracas. We can conclude that I did an internship program at Ciracas District Regional Tax of Collection and Services Unit, or namely Unit Pelayanan Pemungutan Pajak Daerah Kecamatan Ciracas. I did an internship from July 4th until August 7th, 2020 at 7 a.m. to 4 past 30 p.m. My job description, it's all about administration, calculating, billing, division, and service division. In the implementation of working, I have some problems such as the office doesn't have task manual and standard operating procedure for practitioner, and the second, the facilities and infrastructure are not fulfilled. To solve the problems that I have in working, I made a few solutions. First, me as practitioner asking my mentor in the office about my job description, and then I write the list of my tasks, what I should to do, and the guidelines of doing the job description. Besides that, me as practitioner must have an effective in communication and proactive attitude. And the second, if my PC have a problem, I initiative to bring my own laptop to the office. But in other ways, my mentor told me to use the stackable PC when the PC is not used. So we will arrive at the end of the presentation. I think this is enough from me. Thank you for your attention and goodbye. Have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.